Hello, welcome or welcome back to my channel. So I've been hearing for like 24 hours now that I need to do a message for a powerful practitioner. I have no clue of anything beyond that. So I'm gonna do the intro so you can dig in. This will be timeless in general, so take what resonates when and how it resonates and leave what doesn't. Consult your own intuitions. If you get an intuitive hit during the reading, take that into account when interpreting your reading and practice your discernment always. Someone doesn't want me to speak. Additionally, a channel in radical honesty, so if you're not here in radical self-honesty, personal responsibility, and accountability, then this is not the channel for you. Okay, what's going on? Powerful practitioner needs a message about something. Okay, what's going on? Judgment is the first card out. Five of Pentacles. Okay, I really need more cards before I... Nine of Swords? I don't think this is you. This is not judgment being passed on you. Yeah, oh my gosh. Six of Wands reversed? What is this? What did someone do to you? High Priestess, what did someone do to you? Holy crap. Okay, so if this is what I think it is, and my intuition tells me it is, people came against you and they're going to be suffering the consequences of it, and not like light consequences. Okay, getting judgment passed on you if you've done, because judgment can go either way, right? Did you do good? You're getting a reward. Did you do bad? You're getting punished, right? But Five of Pentacles, right, out in the cold, homeless, on crutches, you fucked up their ankle, like, it ain't good. And the Nine of Swords, can't sleep, up at night, nightmares, just anxieties that prevent them from falling asleep in the first place. Six of Wands, upright is victory, reversed, and not just victory, but like a parade where they're up on the horse and everyone's celebrating them. This is like everyone's seeing, I'm starting to shake, everyone's seeing them for who they are, right? Like they're not getting away with it. They're not getting away with it. People have been coming against you and they're not getting away with it. High Priestess reversed, they're getting cut off, okay? If they had any kind of intuitive faculties, that shit's getting cut off. This is unacceptable. What is it, the lemon guy from from Adventure Time, I think? I haven't seen that in so long. Unacceptable! I'm just seeing him scream that over and over. But for real, this is unacceptable. The behavior. Do you? Oh my goodness. Do you understand how messed up you got to be? How horrible you have to behave for this to be your just desserts? For this to be what you deserve? And it's not what you deserve. It's what they, but just, colloquial you, right? Oh my goodness. I don't know if colloquial you, you know what I'm saying though. Three of Swords reversed. All the pain they visited upon you is returning to them. Tenfold. Two of Cups. This is what's coming to you, okay? This is what they're getting. This is what you're getting, okay? I don't even want the cards to be touching, except maybe this one. They can connect it at Judgment. Connection, where they were isolating you, you are now going to be getting connected. Page of Pentacles reversed. You don't have to start something new because it's like there's things you thought didn't work out, but were just being held back. Like you put in the work, you put in the energy, and it was supposed to pay off then. You already started many endeavors, and they just didn't end up working out, seemingly. Functionally, they didn't work out, but it wasn't that they didn't work out. It was that they were being actively held back, okay? And the kind of, like, I've dealt with this kind of energy before. Still dealing with it in some ways. This top row here, this is someone who directs literally all of their life force energy into fucking with you. They ruin their own lives even before they get, I'm not gonna say that. Even before they reap what they've sown, let's put it that way, they're already ruining their lives because you can't keep up with your life while putting this much energy into something. You just can't. I've dealt with it, right? People doing this. I've watched them ruin their lives, ruin their sleep schedules, neglect their responsibilities, right? Suffer all these consequences before they even get quote unquote karma. It's so obsessive that they can't function while doing this shit. Yeah, Seven of Wands revert. You're not gonna have to fight anymore. It's like, because it's not just that they're not winning. It's that everyone's seeing them for who they are. I'm seeing them throw tomatoes. Okay, like they're not just not winning. They're becoming the focus of everyone else's ire. Is what I'm hearing. That's a word, right? Ire. Let me Google it. They've been trying to put all, yeah, great anger, wrath, or keen resentment. They were whipping everyone into a frenzy to hate you, and now it's coming against them. Except it's deserved against them because people are seeing them for who they are and like just realizing of their own accord, this person's a piece of shit. They can't help but look down on them. Like it is a automatic reaction. It is an instinctual disgust response that people have when they look at this person. Now that they know what they've done, they know who they are. They don't have to know everything, but they're seeing enough. An instinctual, uncontrollable disgust response. This person was telling people lies, or these people were telling people lies about you. They were fabricating bullshit about you to make people have that reaction to you. And now they're realizing that was never true. None of those things they were told about you were ever true. And the person who told them is actually legitimately, like any rational, sane person would look at them and feel disgust. Like it's not even this overly judgmental thing. It's normal, healthy human functioning to look on this kind of behavior and feel disgust. To look upon a person who does this shit and be disgusted. They're reaping what they've sown. Okay. That was so dramatic. Five of Cups reversed though. Like the cups are being right. Like how do I even say that? Like if you know tarot, this is pretty self-explanatory, right? Upright, the Five of Cups is someone crying over this loss, this pretty profound loss. There's more spilled cups than full cups behind them, but there's still hope, right? But we have to turn around and face it. But like this is a big loss, this is big suffering. As I said, these things you put all this time and energy and effort into seemingly, functionally, didn't work. That fucking hurts. Normal, healthy human functioning, that's painful. No matter how hard you try to look on the bright side, it hurts. I'm seeing that they're like, I'm getting the visual of them coming through with a broom, and the cups just disappear. All these, some, yeah, the cup's still spilled, but you're realizing it doesn't matter. Some, there was never, the cup didn't spill, it was trickery. Some, there was never a cup in the first place. It was a false promise, and you're seeing it was a false promise and realizing like, this wasn't a loss. This was to lose this person is a gain. My team was protecting me by severing this. It wasn't a loss. Technically, sure, but like in the grand scheme, it was a gain. It was there's two cards. It was a profound gain. Okay, where do these cards want to go? Like, they landed on the top one. I'm gonna take them up there. The Emperor reversed. They're losing all of their authority. None of it was, it was all ill-gotten in the first place. But no one believes them anymore. No one will believe them anymore. Ace of Pentacles. Because here's the thing. They didn't, like when I was talking about the Page of Pentacles reversed here, right? You don't have to start endeavors. Right? The page is the first in the Minor Arcana there, right, of the royalty line. So it's the beginnings, starting, it's student, right? You created these pentacles and planted them, and they didn't work because you were under such heavy attack. They just stole other people's pentacles and planted them for themselves and took credit for it. So it's not like that they deserve the rewards of something they created. All the shit that's getting cut off for them is things they stole. Right? It's very important you understand this, Spirit is saying. When you did not have things, it was an injustice because you were supposed to. That was the rightful, it was your rightful, it was the fruits of your labors. It's supposed to be yours. And they wrongfully stopped them. That's not what's happening to them. Nothing being cut off from them is something that's rightfully theirs, is something that they deserved. They're now receiving what they deserve. And feel easier said than done, because you're a sweetheart, I can feel it. But feel no sympathy for them. Don't feel bad for them. This is not an injustice being visited upon them. This is the consequence of them committing injustices being visited upon them. And if you try to help them, if you try to entangle yourself, you could squander all of this. Let me make that very clear. You could squander all of this. We have free will. Do not entangle yourself. Do not extend them sympathy. I'm seeing like the Six of Pentacles in my mind's eye. Don't extend them charity. Leave them to deal with what they've wrought for themselves. Let them reap what they've sown and handle it entirely on their own. Kind of rhymes. But for real, like, this is very serious, okay? And again, like, this is for a powerful practitioner, right? Powerful energy worker, whether you're consciously aware of that or not. Because your energy is so powerful, it's extra sensitive. Other people's interference is 10 times worse than it is if they interfere with the average person. Because everyone's always working some energy. But when you're working a lot of energy, like, this is like, I'm seeing like a power generation facility for a huge, for multiple cities, right? Like, versus a generator for just a household. You mess with the generator, that's not good, but it's just for that household. When people mess with your energy working, they are messing not just with the households in these cities, but the factories and the grocery stores, all the freaking freezers and shit will go offline and things will thaw and go bad, right? It's like, I really don't want me to say this, Spirit. Thank you. Also ask for help, like, explicitly, like I just did. I only said out loud Spirit, but I was asking Spirit to handle that for me. It really does get to the point where it's just shorthand, right? It's just like relationships with other people. Sometimes you don't even have to say anything. You can just look at each other and you know what's being communicated. As you work with Spirit, if you haven't already figured this out, as you work with your Spirit team, and that relationship develops, it really does flow easier and easier. What was I saying? Yeah, when they mess with you, the consequences are much greater. Which is why it is so much more important that you never, ideally, but as little as possible, you never overextend. You never let people who do not belong into your energy. You never give people authority over you and your energy, because it's catastrophic, not just for you, but because you are such a powerful energy worker. You have dramatic effects on the world around you. When people mess with you, they are hurting thousands of people, because your energy, the consequences, like I was talking with judgment, can go positive or negative, and this is positive consequences. The consequences of your energy working help millions, I just heard. Like, it ripples into the collective. We don't really get it. Like, even when we kind of get it, we don't really get it. Like, it's so profound how dramatic the effect of everyone's energy working. But some people are, more profound energy workers than others. Nothing wrong with acknowledging that. And you're someone who you're a very powerful practitioner. You put out a lot of energy, and the world is better for it. And people have been trying to stop it. And maybe they didn't even realize, right? That's the thing. Maybe they just thought they were messing with you, but it doesn't matter what they intended. If you plunge multiple states into chaos by sabotaging the central, energy system, there's consequences to those actions. It doesn't matter if you knew that's what you were doing or not. Yeah, not you, them, right? The people who are fucking with you. Ugh. Two of Wands. The Fool is on the bottom of deck, so just go. I'm hearing Carry On My Wayward Son again. Could be Carry On My Wayward Daughter, as I said the last reading as well. For some reason it wants to go like this, so I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, follow your intuition. That's another message. Yeah, follow your intuition. Ignore the yapping. Ignore the people telling you, no, you're gonna step off the cliff and you're gonna fall. Right? They're telling you all this shit, and your spirit team's like, come on, right? Because they can't, hijack your body and make you take the steps. We have to do it. We have free will. As I said, you could squander everything good here if you exert your free will to try and help these people who hurt you. You don't have to wish them the worst, but let them deal with it themselves. Do not extend anything to them. It will hurt you. And if it hurts you, it hurts millions. Directly and strongly, thousands. But the long-term knock-on consequences, millions are affected by your energy working. Millions, okay? Like, do not, or do take this seriously. You have a profound calling. Stop pretending you don't. Like that, if no, you take nothing else from this. Man or woman, it's just the energy of the vibe here. But I mean, very specifically, you're a bad bitch. Act like one. But for real, you are. If you don't act like it, you're squandering your responsibilities in this life. To be so for real. Two of Wands. But yeah, the world is in your hands. Your impact is so ginormous. You don't get it. Even if you kind of get it, it's bigger than you even think. You don't fucking understand. That's what they're stressing, right? This is your team's intensity that I'm trying to hold back at the moment, but it's still coming through. You gotta take this shit seriously. You don't understand how important and powerful you really are. Act like it. Six of Swords. There's one more card under this. You need to move on. And with all the swords pointing down, it's like, and their heads are down. She's covered completely. It's this don't say anything. Don't, you don't need a disengagement or like, I mean, yes, you need to disengage. I'm getting this energy of like one final, one final goodbye thing, one final, oh, and another thing, right? It's like, just leave. You don't need to air your grievances. They don't need to know from you any of this. Just put them out of your mind and move. I'm gonna cry. It's not just that this card is beautiful. The energy I'm feeling in my heart space. In a good way, y'all, in a good way. The energy I'm feeling in my heart space is so lovely and beautiful. And like overwhelming. Like it's a lot. A magician. I mean, this is pretty self-explanatory, right? And the fool into the magician. That's, oh my goodness. You just have to leave. You just gotta go on your own way. I'm just seeing someone like leave a little note. I'm going, right? It's like you've been talking to your family about going on this adventure, and they kept telling you, you can't leave the village. It's dangerous. You're not supposed to do that. You have to stay here, right? And some of them mean well. They're just scared, but some of them are your enemies, and they're trying to, stop you from reaching your from reaching your potential. But it's just this like, I'm my own person. I gotta make my own choice, and I gotta go. And you are, or you will, if you take this action. Again, you have free will. This is destined, but not certain. Destiny doesn't mean it will happen for certain. You can resist, quote unquote, destiny with your free will if you so wish, to choose. But it is destined, as in, if you align with it and go along with it, this is going to happen. This is supposed to happen. Okay. Two of Pentacles reversed is under the Fool. the Fool and the Magician. This is the thumbnail, right? Like this is what matters. You are a profoundly powerful energy worker, and you need to act like it. That's the reading. Oh my goodness. Hope this reading resonated and was helpful for you. If it did resonate, please like the video, comment anything you want, and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more readings from me in the future. All right. Good luck and goodbye. Oh, one last thing, actually. Lead with love, but take no shit, okay? That's such an important thing to remember. Yeah, being loving doesn't mean letting people abuse you. So that's the last thing, Spirit. Actually, your team is like, say it one more time. Say it one more time. Lead with love, but take no shit. All right. Bye, guys.